Right. Don't know how long this got. I'm not in the mood anymore, really. So it'll just be a bunch of broadcasting silent noise while I reconsider ever having an Sky as an internet provider. Oh yeah, both half cars are out. If you have cable under the carpet, you never know, mate. You might have a little break somewhere, and when people are walking, it's shorting out. Yeah, you might have a point, especially it runs like under, like through the landing, then it goes along the stairs, so it won't be. It'll just be a little connection. But I've also got like cats as well that will also be fucking chomping on it, probably clawing at it. Right, and why is there an actual kitten in this room?
I can tell you.
Can you grab it and tell the girls?
And that one's like that, so boy.
Right. Is that the boy one?
Yeah.
So, both house cars are out. Hayden gave us a quick rundown.
If it goes near your line cables, just kill it.
Yeah. Yeah, the internet's so slow on my phone as well. Overall, it's just completely annoyed me. Find the pass goes first for 1 minute 27.8, so good laps coming through. So so only 4 drivers have set laps. Boo and Brewdog are both setting laps. Well, apparently Boo hasn't got a front wing, but he's going way too quick without a front wing to not have a front wing. Yeah, this is peak internet, isn't it, right? Look, he's on a quick lap, and you're telling me, right? Look on board. You're telling me he's turning corners this quick without a front wing. Peak internet, you can really tell.
Well, if Lewis Hamilton can win on 3 wheels, he can win with no wing.
Are we even live? Yeah, I am.
If Lewis Hamilton can win on 3 wheels, he can win without a front wing.
Boo, with definitely without a front wing, and the game's definitely not telling us fibs. He's going to come across the line and probably go pole because he hasn't got a front wing. Left drag, and he goes P3. So obviously the left drag not working for him. The next ride to come across the line does have a front wing and goes slower. Maybe the Ferrari's just quicker without a front wing. Primal, one of the many people trying to help me with my NAT cable situation, because I'm probably going to disconnect in about 5 seconds. Yeah, well, you can realise how struggle it actually is. Such a struggle commentating in quali, right? Not much to talk about. Oh, what can you talk about in quali?
Well, I don't know the corner song.
Neither do I. I know up to turn 4, right?
I don't know.
I get completely lost after turn 4. Where have I pulled that from? Well, I realised that you pulled it from maybe you're driving. Maybe.
Saudi Arabia is actually a hard track.
Oh, I love it. I
love it, mate.
I think it's such a good track to look at. I don't like driving it. It's bloody well hard. What? Really? Yeah, I reckon you wouldn't even make Q3. Like I said, right, get an Xbox X, get the F1 on it, and get a steering wheel.
I would win the championship straight away. No,
My brother's giving the big in. If I'm not here on a Monday, I'm telling him to be in the league race to just see where he gets.
Mate, I'll be mate. They'll want me to be in the league out for years. I've got good at it for 7 years.
No, you're definitely not doing a Monday for me.
Why are we holding that?
In fact, right, I can, you're not here Saturdays, are you, right? I've got 100% races in this league on Saturday. I obviously don't do them because I do stuff Saturdays. So I don't know any leagues that do an actual Saturday. Well, we'll have a look. He's a reserve drive tonight. Going into the final corner.
Yeah, we got close to that.
Yeah, but again, it's a weird corner. You can get away with doing it just about anyway. He's going to run out of the RRF for the line though. It goes to 129.1. And then that mark.
My fastest was 28.8.
Well, the other dark mark, I don't think the dark mark has enough time to get back round. And if so, that's a very disappointing lap from the dark mark. I thought he was going to be right up there. So Towley, he's the one that I'm backing for pole tonight. He's second in the championship. The championship leader's gone out in Q2. He had a Mick Schumacher 2021 moment in turn one of the ones in the quick corners. Because who actually looks at the track corners? No one does.
I only know Silverstone.
How do you only know Silverstone? I'm not asked that. I know most of Spa. I mean, Austria has 10 corners.
Can they even hear me on the stream?
Yes.
Okay.
They can hear background noises quite well, actually.
Really?
Yeah. So, that's a bit wide.
That's a bit wide, but keep in mind you're trying to get to the pit for another lap, guys.
Anyway, Tally starts the lap. Second place in the championship. Looks quite neat so far. Turn 3, and then coming up to turn 4. Don't want to get this one wrong. You don't want to get it again. Ooh, very close to the inside wall. And now you just want to keep it straight. You don't want to go too wide. He taps the wall on the inside a bit. It's going to make him short for the next corner. Makes it well to not invalidate. And then coming into the hairpin that takes you onto the other side of the track. Fourth gear, you got to keep the speed up without going straight into the outside wall. And you got to keep it very close to this inside wall because you're just wasting meters, probably centimeters to be fair. That was too close for my liking on that inside. Anyway, a DRS zone, and it's got about 3 corners in the DRS zone. And then quick left, quick right, he goes a bit wide, actually needs to get out the throttle. That'll hinder him all down this back straight. Back curve, whatever it is.
Use overtake to get it back. So,
is Towley going to get on provisional pole and obviously find the passes? He's caught it for time. So Towley comes across the line now, goes P1 by 2 tenths. Find the pass, needs the best outlap of his life. So it's getting interesting now. To Bent is also now the next person on our lap, so we'll follow on board with him. He's going to, well, I want to say he'll catch up Find the Pass, but Find the Pass can't afford to be caught up. That looks very planted, very nice and steady on the rear of this Red Bull RB. These are cash up. Find the Pass is getting very close to to this RB here. I mean, does Find the Pass not know that he needs to really get a move on? Oh, he's backing out. He's not got time for this. I think Find the Pass has really misjudged what he's doing. Yeah, but he's still only got about 40 seconds to get to the line. I mean, this is going to be touch and go for this. He's got 26 seconds to get through this final sector. Oh, yeah, it's going to be very close Find the Pass. I hope he's not listening. Are we putting him under pressure if he actually gets this lap in? But he's got 12 seconds across the line. So I want to follow on board to Bent, but I think Find the Pass is the biggest one. He's got 6 seconds 5, 4, 3. Oh, I can't see the time. He's just made it.
Wow.
Wow. Tevens goes P3 with 1 minute 28.083. Boost still somehow hasn't got front wing, but he's invalidated, so he's out of the fight for it. And then we've got another Ferrari, I think it's Brewdog. He needs to improve as well because he's in P9 at the moment. Comes up to the very weird chicane, goes a bit wide, but not too bad. Doesn't get any snap going. So we'll see where he gets at the end of the lap. Actually, I think he's the only one actually on a lap. So we'll go both Red Bulls and then a Williams, or is it an RB? Oh, it's one of them, then a McLaren. So I'm just trying to make a mental note to who to skip to after these laps. So, is anyone going to knock Towley off the lead? Will it be Brewdog, who has struggled with his first time, nearly 8 tenths down behind Peter, that is. So, is he going to make any impression on pole? Probably not, but P7, 129 flat. Then it's the other Ferrari of Boo, who still hasn't got front wing on my screen. He's got, oh yeah, he's invalidated, isn't he? And then it'll be Domar Daimar coming to the line. He goes P3. Good lap from him. It's not Tevens, is it? Is it Tevens next? Yeah, Toto Wolff pit, so he'll actually find the pass, who's invalidated. So it's only Tevens that can knock him off, but Tevens is also backed out, so I believe that's it. Towley gets pole, and then it's find the pass in second, Domar Daimar in third, Tevens in fourth, Boo in fifth, Primal in sixth, Brewdog in seventh, Dark Mark in eighth, Peter in ninth, and Toto Wolff in 10th, who just couldn't get a lap in.
Up to P6 is going to be a good race, though.
DRS train it, and this could be a very interesting race throughout the whole field.
Anything can happen.
Hey, right, if you're getting interested in this, you can take over my next week's stream. I have a chill week.
What day is that?
What, Wednesday?
If I don't know anyone's names, this is unfair.
I get names wrong now.
Is DK in this or no?
No, he left.
Why do you leave?
Through disagreements in the wrestling chat, we'll just say that.
Didn't we meet in that Silverstone?
No, we didn't meet DK at Silverstone.
Did we meet at Silverstone?
We met someone in another league I race in. Someone
How many
called
leagues are you
Speed.
racing, man?
Only 3.
I'd like ain't a big number, so go on. I'd like ain't like that's not a lot of leagues.
3's not a big number of leagues.
Yes it is.
No, it's not.
That's 3 days, mate, of racing.
In fact, it was 4 when this was on break. So I joined one that did Wednesdays. But obviously I took the commentating here, so I can't do a Wednesday league. That's right, I'm blaming you lot. Go on, RRF1 Army, you're going to come at me? I'm going to open my phone now and I'll say you've been sacked. What's that? I'm getting a call.
Your game chat is on mine, mate. Guys,
What?
I'm saying chat, your game chat is on mine, mate.
What? On his? If so, it's because your game chat is on mine. Yeah, the thing is, I've started a new party so many times. Probably the friggin' party that's doing it. Anyway, we've now got a 5-minute break. So, right, what did you think of that Q3?
Very close, P6.
Bloody hell, you know Martin Brundle, are you?
I'm not.
I'm no Crofty, don't worry.
If I find the pass, he could have got P1. He's quick enough.
You want to call your girlfriend?
No.
If you want, you can have a cider for the race. Go downstairs and get one from the box.
Go on, I'm 2, mate. You're going to coffee when you want.
Hey, you're not having 2?
Yeah.
No. I haven't got enough. I've only got 3 left in my box.
Okay.
Cheeky bastard. Anyway, welcome 15 viewers. You just made it for the race. We've got a 5-minute break while the drivers sort their fuel loads and strategy. And so if they need to go for like a toilet or something, we're not going to force them to sit here for an hour and 45 minutes, just where we and, you know, chill. I have now managed to get myself a little mini co-commentator with my brother, who he swears he's the best F1 driver on the game, and he still uses ABS. Don't tell him I said that. Yeah, right.
What did you say about me?
I said, my new co-commentator, you didn't have to bring me one off, I've got one. My new co-commentator is my brother, and he swears he's the best at this game, but he still races with ABS on.
No, I've raced without it, raced with it. It's annoying. I don't like it.
Why is it annoying? It's like the easiest thing.
No, because like I put like a little bit more of braking that you're not meant to, yeah, and you just lock up and it's just like. Oh,
well, yeah, you slam on and then you're left off. It's actually what gains you the most time and assist, you know.
Oh, traction! No, you should remember you should race a lot of traction, didn't I? Then you taught me the ways and now I'm quicker.
Off traction is the thing is.
Silverstone, I'm 6 tenths off your time.
That's a lot.
I know it's a lot, but not that much.
6 tenths is a lot.
I could gain it. I know where I'm losing.
Yeah, and I've not touched Silverstone since my last league race.
Vale and Woodcote, that's where I'm losing.
How do you lose in Woodcote?
I go wide.
Anyway, after my brother's showing off his very impressive knowledge on Silverstone, and not any other track on the game.
Sorry, Ravens, I'm good at. I'm alright.
We don't even know what corner's which.
Yeah, no one does. There's like 24 turns.
But also, I think I should be put to shame a little bit. The pole time here was 5 tenths quicker than the pole time on Monday, which was set by me.
5 tenths slower?
No, 5 tenths up.
Exactly.
If I was racing today, I would have been P6.
Yeah, P6, well I would be.
Granted, I did lose 4 tenths on the lap. So I would have been thereabouts.
P2.
Yeah. Yeah, but Towley raced, the pole sitter here raced on Monday, but he missed qualifying.
Where did he come?
I don't know. I think an incident happened. I know Hayden, who's championship leader here, who's gone out in Q2. I know he got second Monday.
I don't like league races.
Why?
Because I did one with you, didn't I? It was in your league.
Yeah, and you smashed into the back of someone. That you swear brake checked you.
He brake checked me. Literally, guys. He kept moving on the braking. No, guys, this is exactly what happened. I remember it was in Baku, wasn't it? Yeah?
That was Bahrain.
No, it was Baku.
That was Bahrain.
In Baku, remember it was in Baku? It was Baku.
It was Bahrain.
It was Baku.
It was Bahrain.
Did I get banned from that league, did I?
What? Yeah, they said that they didn't want you because you were terrible.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't, though.
Well, they did. Can't smash into the back of people.
Fight. Oh, okay. I would win him, all I'm going to say. Don't look at me like that.
He'd win, but he'd only call up his 8 mates.
Yeah,
that's how this youth do it, don't they? Oh, I'd beat you in a fight. Oi, mate. Oi, Jay. You want to batter this guy with me? Starting on me, I need to batter him.
I've got guns, mate.
That's how this generation works.
I am 100 kg, and guess what? They don't know if I am or not.
He weighs a twig.
I weigh 60.
If you throw a twig at him, he'd snap before the twig.
Shut up, guys.
Yeah, but that's how this youth do it. Anyway, I'm guessing it's Chloe, unless if it is Towley typing. When's Towley getting me that Mackey's? Remember, I started a petition where all drivers had to buy the commentator a Mackey's. And I'm sat here, Mackey's-less. Nope, it's me again, I'm afraid. Nah, again, you're nice in chat. You swear I'm not the worst commentator, where, to be fair, in a world where, I'm trying to think of a terrible commentator. What's her name? Oh, her name,
The blonde?
No, that girl, the girl commentator in football. And, like, she decided to pick on, Ian Wright, saying he's the one taking opportunities away from girls in football, and she was under fire. Anyway, we're getting going now, so we'll pause this controversial footballing world. Anyway, so this is where all the drivers will be they'll be out there warming up their tyres. We'll find out what tyres everyone's on as well.
That's Tally on the medium.
Yeah, we'll go to race director. So everyone in the top 13 are on the medium tyre. And then we've got A72 going on the alternative hard. Hayden Whitey on the medium. Goomba on the hard and Woodsy on the medium. So, medium have been the preferred one. So, speaking on the RRF1 Monday race, it was the winner 1 stopped, second place 1 stopped, third place 2 stopped. But first place started in first and 1 stopped, where second place started 16th and 1 stopped. So, the 1 stop worked better for second, and he did almost catch the leader, which was me. Still giving me nightmares, Hayden. But yeah, so it'll be interesting. What? Yeah.
15th failing.
Yeah. He crashed in Q2. Obviously, I missed it due to internet saga. Saga. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see if everyone tries to copy the 1 stop today, because it was the preferred one on Monday. Or if no, he must have hit someone on the formation lap. And it'll be interesting, obviously, to see if anyone does the 1 stop or if a few people do, because someone saying in the interview it's the trust in the tyres you need.
Tyre saving.
If you haven't got trust in your tyres, then you're not going to go quick, are you?
It's just from the start of the race, you just see.
Obviously, the camera angles have been terrible for EA. They don't have a start line one, but I swear they did last game. So they do need a fix, because it's kind of annoying. Like, this is the view we get of the start. Granted, I can go on board with like 4th place. But yeah, that's angled, isn't it? Do you reckon Find the Pass is going to the outside here? 4 red lights, 5 red lights, and oh, we got a front facing go. We're underway. I can't see what's happening. Everyone's got free fine. Going into turn 1 now. Find the Pass is up the inside of Tally. No, he is not. He's just a bit further behind. And then side by side, nearly 4 wide in the background. They all made it through. Yes, they have. It's one of the kick Saubers, and it's 3 wide still at the back with Hayden, Whitey, and Woodsy. Hayden, but I'm just seeing a Haas car and just assumed. I'm sorry. Oh, we got someone off. It was Toto Wolff, I believe, in his Williams.
And that.
Oh, got a few people going wide in the middle. It's quite hard to keep track of it, where it's all like jumbling behind. Now it's all single file, so we've calmed it down a little bit, I believe. So Woodsy has made up 2 positions. Whitey has fell right to the back of the grid, losing 2 places. Tally keeps his lead though, finally passing second, nearly a second behind already as well though. And then Domar Daimar has stayed P3 and then blew up 1 position from Tavent. Primal stays in position, Brewdog, Darkmark and Peter all stay in position, Dragoon up 2 positions, Gaming in stays where he was and Hayden up 3 on the first lap, and we're not even at the end of the lap yet. That's a lot of talking. Nothing. Oh god, that was a bit wide from one of the Hasses. And then Whitey at the very back of the grid. We've got a bit of a trading going. Hayden and Game Minion are going side by side. Hayden makes the move relatively easy, obviously with no DRS enabled. And now he's on the back of Dragoon for 10th place. Used off a lot of his available ERS on that lap. So is Game Minion going to come back at him? No, he's not, but he's got much more ERS. Whew. I wonder if Boo's got a front wing. Yes, he has. So Ferrari opting to not go for the low downforce. Find the Pass has actually closed up to the leader now. It's only 5 tenths. Don't want to get on that curb though. That is an easy going round. Ooh, that burn. So with DRS enabled, I think most of the grid here is getting it. Hayden's up 4 positions now. He's our biggest gainer so far. But obviously, when you start near the back, the only way you can really go up is up. And then, don't want to commentate a curse it, seeing that Chloe's in the chat, but when you start first, there's only one way you can go, and that's down. Go on, Sally, I believe in you.
Go first.
What? No. Chloe Stowley's missus. That's who was in the chat. There's a little faith in what you just said. Oh.
Oh, so there's a goal. So.
Go on then, what would be so bad about it, right?
Nothing, it's just be putting all the lads to shame. Like, come on, what are you doing?
Yeah, why is that so bad? Why can't a girl put a lad to shame, right?
I'm just saying it's a male-dominated sport, really. It is.
Let's not get controversial here, eh?
I'm not getting controversial, it is.
I don't know.
I've never been a goal on F1.
Yeah, there has.
Yeah, but not fully for a full season.
Yeah, but it's gonna happen, innit?
Soon enough, yeah.
It's alright, I'm no feminist. I hate most women. Jesus.
I don't blame her.
I know, Susie Wolf, she was like, I think she's the most recent one to be in an F1 car in the Williams, wasn't she? But we won't get into this. I mean, I think me and my brother should start a podcast, though, and then we can talk about stuff like that. Go right, we'll start a podcast tonight.
I'll be better.
What?
I'll be better.
What do you mean? How can you be better at a podcast? You speak your opinions and try and not get cancelled. How hard can it be?
Review then.
I wouldn't be cancelled. I wouldn't. Go on, Tally. Defend like hell.
Oh, he's got it smart. What I would do.
Yeah, well, he wants a DRS on the next straight, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But I think, yeah, Tally's got the DRS to fight this.
I'm very wide as well. I didn't get the third.
We've got a Ferrari in the background. That's Brewdog. We'll go on board with Hayden looking at it. Ferrari's Brewdog's going to have a bit of a weirder line. It's going to back a few people up. And then the Mercedes is looking at going on Brewdog, a Primal that was. And then that's the Dark Mag up to P6. And then we're still, as it was in the top three. One stop, you'll have to go to about lap 11. If you're two stopping, you want to be pitting for about lap 8. So there's 4 laps till the two stoppers are thinking about coming in. Obviously, it might be even earlier, but the tyre wear might be better because obviously track temperature is different. It will probably be different to what it was on Monday. So the tyres will wear slightly different than what they did. But Tally's almost called a second final pass on this lap. Indeed, he has. Or did he just get DRS? Nope, he hasn't. So now Domar Daimar is going to be looking at the back of this Williams without DRS and be going, second place is on the back on the table. Goes very wide though there.
And the pass, he got DRS down the street.
Has he?
Yeah.
Yes, he has. So Tally must have used up a bit. Yeah, he has. So now going into the final corner.
Got exactly the same ERS as well.
Anyone else? Oh, we've got a bit of fighting in the back here. I believe it's between Hayden and Primal. Hayden looking at the outside. And then is he going to try and go to the inside? He's got the ERS. He's absolutely burning it. Does the Mercedes have anything to fight? No, he hasn't. The Mercedes actually run out, and that's why the speed difference is so big. And looking back at the field, Woodsy and Whitey are having a little bit of a scrap. In fact, Whitey should make an easy move on Woodsy here before he even gets to the corner. So now they're going side by side into the corner. Does Whitey leave enough room? Yes, he does. Is Woodsy there? There was a bit of contact, I believe. Oh well, final pass is now out of DRS. But is he just trying to conserve his tyres? Because obviously sitting in that dirty air, it's not nice. Anyway, Hayden up 7 positions now, eyeing up a move on Brewdog. So let's see what this chicane's a bit like. Because I believe Hayden might be able to win from here. I mean, he almost won from P16 on Monday. But a fabulous drive from Gareth Minimad. I won the race with a free training time penalty on Monday. Domar Daimar is still in this, alright?
You were breaking it those hours back today.
Oh yeah.
Another
I mean,
lap, you won
another lap, my tyres would have blown up. Oh, we've got a bit of fighting. We've got Boo and Domar Daimar, and then also Find the Pass. So this might get free wide by the end of the straight. The blinking light of Domar Daimar comes on, and then Boo's going to take it up. And now it's 2 wide going into the first corner, and I think Boo's made it stick. And then does Williams come back? A bit of a nudge. But thinking he's made it, so Boo goes up to P2 and Find the Pass now drops down to P3. And then Domar Daimar then drops to P4. So Boo up 3 positions. We've got A72 and Dragoon also going side by side, and then we've also got Game Minion thinking about a move on the Red Bull. So he's sending one off with the inside of turn 4. No, he doesn't. But the Red Bull goes a bit wide, so will he be able to get a run? No, look at the dirty air, just the wash that you get. It's a bit scary, to be honest. So Tali's now running off with this 2.2 second lead. But what is Tali doing? Is he 1 or 2 stopping? Chloe, quickly run into the room and go, what are you doing? Get some insight. Oh, he dropped 4 tenths. Don't do it. He's dropping. Did you distract him? Oh, jeez. Anyway, Find the Pass in 3rd. Is he going to primal? I overheard earlier 1 stop, but where he's sticking to that, I don't know. Good insight. Well, he needs to go to about a lap 10, 11. That's the 1 stop. Find the Pass is committing to a 2 stop. Lap 7, it's a lap earlier than I thought it'd be as well. So this should be medium tyres going on. Is everyone going side by side? Oh, we've got a few people coming in. Oh no, I thought the Betchers was coming in. Nope. So oh no, we've got Peter in. We've got Game Minion in. So yeah, 3 people have pitted. So 3 people have committed to the 2 stops. So let's see what that gets them. I believe it was something like 10 seconds slower by the end of the race though. So if a safety car comes out after the 1 stop is pit, they'll be in trouble. But on Monday there was no safety car the whole race. There was a VSC but no safety car. So in our RRF1, in our season 14, there has been no safety car in the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And we've done 25 laps plus 7. What's 25 plus 7, right? 33. 32. One of them. So, oh, we got yellow flag. Have I come? No, alright, it's been cleared. Imagine. Anyway, Tabent's now really on the back of Boo. So Tabent's going to make a move on the Ferrari. He's close enough. He's got the ERS. As the helicopter shot looks brilliant with the C right next to it. And yes, he does. He goes up the inside. And yep, he's made it stick. Did he get DRS on the next straight though, or did he do it not that tactical? He hasn't done it that tactical. We've got another pitter. I believe that's a Domar Daimar. Did he come in or did he stay out? No, he did come in, so that's another 2 stop. In fact, we'll have a quick look at the tyres when they finish their stop. Tali's just, yeah, but he's 3 seconds off. So even if even if they took a second lap out, Hayden up to P5. Yep. I think it's just been flying. Obviously there was a few pit stops as well. So like Find the Pass obviously pitted and all that. But obviously Hayden 1 stopped on Monday and got 2nd, so I'm guessing he'll be doing the same today. Maybe he's just a tyre whisperer. He just knows how to speak to them, calm them down, make them feel like they're right at home when they're actually screaming and they're at 70%. But yeah, there's a big gap back. It's Brewdog and then A72's 8 seconds behind. And then Find the Pass is obviously going to be making loads of time up. In fact, we'll find out what tyres everyone's on now. So, Find the Pass went on to the hards. Now, they're not going to the end. So I wonder if he is hoping for a late safety car. Someone's binned it. So, someone's out. Goomba's out. There might be...
contact.
That's out, yeah. Is it? I think that's a full safety car. It's a VSC or a full safety car. I believe it might be a full safety car.
That has helped Harvey out.
Yeah, well, it hasn't. It's too early. But there will be laps under. It is a full safety car. Wow, that really spices it up. Everyone comes into the pit, other than Towley, who's beat the safety car, though. Importantly, Towley has beat the safety car. So he's not stuck behind the safety car, where everyone else will have to overtake the safety car at some point. So Towley might still be saved. But anyway, Find the Pass doesn't come in, but obviously he doesn't have to. Tabence came in for mediums, and he got out in front of Find the Pass. And then everyone's pitted. Hayden's pitted. Brewdog's pitted. Primal pitted a lap ago, actually, my bad. A72's pitted. Domar Daimar, Dragoon, everyone is pitted. No one is on all the tyres now, other than Towley. We've got a drive-through penalty speeding under the safety car, Brewdog. What's happened there? Why has he done that? I wonder if his delta was going wrong. That's weird. Anyway, Towley now absolutely steaming it. I'm guessing he's not under delta anymore. So it actually has helped him that he went the extra lap and overtook the safety car.
He isn't with delta, he's lifted off there.
Because now it'll be lap 10 when he puts the hards on. They should go to the end. Hayden might get those hards to the end as well, with it being on the safety car. So in fact, this hasn't helped Find the Pass. But in fact, Find the Pass might make him to the end now that there's a bit of a safety car period.
You're now looking at the delta. Find the Pass is very close to getting P6.
This will be very touch and go. It reckons it's 20 seconds. Coming out the pits now, obviously under delta. It'll be very close if Towley's keeping this lead after on a 4-second gap. I think he's just about got it. Yes, he has. That was very touch and go, considering he had a 4-second lead. I mean, if he didn't have, it was a 3-second lead, was it? Yeah, I think it was 3 seconds. But if it was anything less, he might have been behind Tabence in an alternative world. Tabence has gone onto the medium. He's going to have to make another stop regardless. Right, that's an interesting call.
What is he thinking about just getting Towley, gunning it, get a free stop?
Yeah, but I don't think they're worth 20 seconds. There's only 15 laps left dry. You'd have to make over 2 seconds a lap.
Yeah, like that, isn't it? I reckon he's doing his race, you know.
He'll have to hope for another safety car.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, I guess. Well, if the safety car comes too soon, he'd have to go on the hards, but everyone else would go on the medium. Because you don't have 3 sets of medium, unless he kept one from qualifying. Interesting. Well, if you're just joining us, we're on the safety car conditions after Goomba, and I believe it was... Is it the other... There's not another RB, is there? Oh no, that was... So who was it with? It was Goomba and... I can't tell who's involved. Goomba had an incident with someone that seen him out the race just before the final DRS zone. It's Towley in the lead, Tabence, Find the Pass, Boo, the Dark Mark, Hayden, Brewdog, Primal, Peter, Game Minion, who comes in for his drive-through, I believe. Didn't know you could serve your drive-through. Yeah, you can't. So he's tried serving his drive-through, because I know you can't on the safety car. So whether or not he thought he could. Right, sorry, I got distracted. Peter, Betches, A72, Total Wolf, Domar Daimar, Whitey, Dragoon, Woodsy and Game Minion last now. Domar Daimar was quite affected actually. He was up in P4, right? Oh no, Game Minion didn't have a drive through, it's Brewdog, right. So I thought it was Game Minion. I don't think you can save a drive-through on the safety car, right? I thought it was getting Minion that had the drive-through. My bad. Domar Daimar has pitted 2 times. So I wonder if Domar Daimar feels like you could get them mediums to the end.
That's very quick, 14 laps from now. The hard part is to match that.
Yeah, and I believe the safety car might be coming in this lap.
So to the Harley, see if the light goes off.
It should tell me in the bottom or the top. It'll be when they go past sector 3. So it should be now. Well, I believe we might have it for another lap. Unless it's when everyone crosses it. Oh, yep, it's in.
And you were right when everyone crosses it.
So Tally will just take the pack. He now technically becomes the safety car. So everyone will wave, even though you don't warm up your tyres that much, to be fair, when you weave like that.
55 as it is pulled into the pit.
I'm going to hide this for a moment just so we can actually see him come into frame. So when does Tally think about going? I think it's now, just coming out the final corner. And then to Benz has lost a little bit of time, even though he's on the better tyre. Find the pass on the oldest hard. Is he going to make a move on to Benton to the first corner? He's getting closer, he's getting close. A lot closer on my screen. Is anyone else close enough to make a challenge? Yes, we are, a bit further back.
Oh, he thought about it.
Yep, and the Red Bull of Dragoon's got a better line. We've got a yellow flag. Who's gone off ahead of us? We got a yellow flag, but it doesn't look like there is a yellow flag. It's in sector 3 apparently. I think that's just a glitch because there's no one off in sector 3. Looks very foggy. Didn't know that was a game thing. Maybe someone's putting flares up, eh? We've got Mercedes in the background, Anna Williams and Toto Wolff. So that was Whitey and Toto Wolff getting a bit close. Oh, got Boo right on the back to find the pass. And again, they're both on pretty used hards. And then Tally's really made a run for it on them hards. That man can find the pass just going down the order here. So Find the Pass really not liking these hards. He's dropped down from 3rd to 7th in 1 lap. So maybe he just hasn't got any heat on him or what. But now Primal and Hayden Elite has just jumped to Find the Pass. Tally's at the fast lap of the Grand Prix, but Hayden is coming for him. It'll be interesting whether or not Hayden does catch Tally, because Hayden is leading the championship. That marks eyeing up a podium here. Just tried pausing my game, seeing if it took that yellow flag away. As we've got Game Minion and Woodsy going side by side in turn 3. I think Game Minion makes that stick. Just a warning, I will be making a quick bolt tonight because I know the internet's being really shady and it knocks a bunch of my family off as well. Is that why you're watching it with me?
Yeah. Yes, I'm watching it.
Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
Then subscribe to the RRF1 TV channel, eh? And me. Because I stream on my own channel. What? What? Why? Tabens has actually caught up Towley. He's got it within DRS. Yeah, he's on the better tyre until about lap 15. Domar Daimar and Betches are going side by side. Go on, Betches. Oh, he's getting squeezed. They both have DRS. Oh, I was hoping. Brewdog served his drive-through.
He's hoping for for a safety car.
But there's a few drivers on this grid that are hoping for a safety car, to be fair. Like, find the pass we will. Because look at that, that's just horrid. That looks terrible. I mean, it looks like he's got front wing damage, has he? Nope, looks all there.
Has he got floor damage maybe?
Yeah, but from what? It's hard to get floor damage on reduced damage.
Is this a reduced damage?
Yeah.
Why?
Because simulation damage with some people's internet probably is a bit touch and go. You just get damage over any little instant. Anyway, again, Tavence is proper on the back of Towelie. As we're about to come on to lap 15, which will mark 10 laps to go of the Grand Prix, that Mark has made a move on Boo actually as we speak. So is Boo going to come back? He's got the ERS to come back. So, as we follow off board now, he's closing ever so slightly, but he has closed. And then, is the Aston Martin going to be up the inside in turn 1? It's just about there. I don't think he's going to keep it there. Goes trying around the outside though. Goes to the wall. Bit of a squeeze. But I don't think he's entitled to any room after that. Obviously it might look a bit different on board. We've got everyone going up, so I think someone's pitted. Betches and White are going side by side. A bit of a wheel-to-wheel contact. Oh, a bit of a nudge as well. It's Toto Wolff. I was going to say it was fine the pass in the Williams, but it's Toto Wolff. And again, is Betches going to try and make a way past him? Or just gets a bit washed out. And the Mercedes behind him is going to try and make a move around the outside and turn hairpin. Does he hold it around the outside? Has he got the traction on the exit? He's still there. Ooh, bit of wheel scraping. Is he still there? Yes, he is. There's a bit of contact. And the Aston Martin goes off wide, and then the Red Bull of Dragoon's also getting involved. I tried switching to him, and yes, he's up there. He's actually getting past the Aston Martin as we speak. So he's now going to try and make a move on Whitey. Betch has dropped the position. Oh, but the Red Bull goes a bit wide. And then Game Minion's also trying to get onto the back of this. Oh, there's a bit of wing damage for Betches there. Lost a bit of his end plate after hitting the outside wall. Brewdog is just overtook Woodsy as well. Does anyone try up the inside of the hairpin? No, they do not. They're going to save it for the start finish straight. Obviously, the Aston Martin has a bit of wing damage. Does he peel in the pit and try a two-stop? Yes, he does.
That was naughty from Prime Whitey.
It wasn't Prime, it was Whitey, I think. Mercedes. No, it's Toto Wolff on it.
No, it was Whitey.
Oh, right. Was I on board with the wrong person? Anyway, this side by side going to turn 4.
Left him no room there.
Yeah, once you're further enough up the inside, you don't have to. Remember, Max Verstappen rule, right? Once you've claimed enough of the apex, you can force your opponent wide and not get a penalty for it. Yeah, that's a penalty for Whitey. Hayden's closed up to the back of the podium positions.
Events now with 9 tenths of Towelie.
Yeah, but those mediums have to be falling soon. In fact, I'm sure he's in for another pit stop. Let's have a look. Yeah, he is. Tavence still has to pit. So Tavence desperately needs a safety car. But I don't think he's going to get it. The Aston Martin at the Dark Mark goes up Boo, up the inside of Boo. Doesn't go up Boo. That would be a bit graphic to show. Another side by side. Is Hayden going to make a mark on the Aston Martin? If he does, he's going to go to the outside, which is ever closing. That outside gap was always closing. Primal running a race of his own with a gap in 4 seconds in front of him. Domar Daimar's pitted, so he's coming for the 3rd pit stop, I believe. So I'm kind of confused with where people are, but I'm sure it'll work out in the end. Oh, pardon me.
I think Betches will be a hero.
Yeah, but I don't think it was Primal, right? Primal's in P6.
Oh, right, sorry.
Yeah. Whoa. Don't use that much curb. I was going to give Hayden a bit of a chance come the second DRS bit. So I don't think he's going to make a move here, but you can see the regen light coming on from the Aston Martin. So now this is just a bit of an ERS battle. The Aston Martin still has got DRS, but the ass of Hayden's coming. Does he go up the inside? Oh, no, he doesn't. But the Ferrari goes a bit wide as well. So the Dark Mark has a chance to go side by side with the Ferrari, and Hayden obviously wants to go side by side with the Aston Martin. But the Aston Martin's still regenning on the straight. Well, it's not regenning actually. I think it's just the battery saying it's low. We've got A72 coming in for a pit stop. So let's get from Toto Wolff up to P7. But Peter is on the back of Toto Wolff, and is he going to make a move into the first corner? No, he is not. Well, actually, he's managed to get alongside. However, the Williams goes a bit wide. Is the Kicksauer going to get a better exit? No, it doesn't. Had me believing for a moment. We've got Whitey in the pit lane, Betts in the pit lane. Boo gets a 3-second time penalty. That is massive in the fight for this podium. Tavent has lost 3 seconds to Towley now. So I believe those medium tyres have fell off, and he's probably going to have to pit. I know he wanted a safety car, but a safety car won't come out in 3-4 laps time. Like, even if something did happen. So he needs at least time to make back some positions. So I believe this is Tavent's last lap in second place. Go on, speak up. Speak up.
This is going to help Boo in the fight with the Darth Maul.
Yep, so Ben should peel in now though. Yep, so the top 3 have DRS because of that. So no one's going to get positions here. But we've still got the Dark Mark regenning. They are literally on the brink of exploding their battery. Peter is still right on the back of Toto Wolff. So is he going to make a move into turn 1? Yeah, he's much closer. He's making that before the start-finish line. Ooh. Right, and Tabents came out just behind this, so at some point Tabents will be overtaking them. So Dark Mark knows he doesn't need a fight Boo. Because the 3 second, but then he's got to attack the Dark Boo, because Hayden Elite is right behind him trying to get his position. Because both of these right now are getting a podium, but you really think Hayden wants to settle for the podium? He wants to win, so he needs to dispose of these and get after Towley. There's only 6 laps to do that, and Towley actually has got the better tyre. He's got a lap newer. Yep, right on the back of the. Well, I want to say right on the back. They've both got equal ERS now. However, he's going to make a move. He is close. He's close. Oh, I think he's made the Aston Martin overshoot it a little bit. Had a bit of a slide, but then so does he on the exit. So that's really going to close it now. Wow, Hayden's really trying here. Is he going to just launch one up the inside? I don't think he's close enough. It would be a bit stupid. Tavent has now actually cleared both Peter and Toto Wolff now. But Peter is going to get DRS. No, he's not. He's going to pit. Why would you pit? I don't. Okay. Yeah, I know, but they would have gone to the end. Oh, I don't know actually. No. Well, yeah, they're only 3 laps older than Towley's, and he's going to the end. And only 2 laps older than Hayden, and 1 lap older than Primal. So I don't know. It would have gone to the end, I believe. Not well, but. They're all on older hards than what I had though on Monday, so they will not feel well. I'm just saying. I mean, you're talking about these are probably on 40-50% tyres, and they won't feel nice at all. The thing is, you want to do your overtake on the track with someone with a penalty, because they can get some removed. Like if it was like a snap of oversteer and you've gone way out and you've like literally braked and it still gave you a penalty, I believe that should be taken out. I'm not sure if it does. But anyway, is there going to be any challenge for second place here? They've literally just been sat cuddling the whole time. I believe Hayden's getting closer, but it's still not close enough. Oh, if you were Hayden, you'd think there's a rocket ship in the back of that Aston Martin. It's just like every straight, it's getting close and it's just never in reach. Oh, we've got a bit of fighting in the back here. So that's Domar Daimar getting Minion. Obviously, Domar Daimar's on half the distance than what Game Minion's tyres has done. A72's on pretty much brand new mediums, so he's going to be next on Game Minion. The P9. So in this middle sector, these tyres should be on fire. Not literally. I mean, I think if tyres are on fire, you'd have a little bit of an issue. But yeah, he keeps it in the lines, and it's just a waiting game now, innit? However, we've got Domar Daimar going round the outside of Toto Wolff. Domar Daimar's one we're on board with. And yeah, he makes that stick. They're still side by side. Wow. In fact, there's a bit of wheel banging. And then Toto Wolff has to concede that. However, I think Toto Wolff's actually in a good position. What are we on game-wise? So, Aiden Elite's up 11 positions. Is he going to make it 12? By the end of this lap, we've seen this gap before. However, Boo's also at threat here, actually. But again, it's just like never in reach. Tabenta's made a really big comeback after 2 stopping. He's only P6, 3.7 seconds behind Primal. Oh, we've got a bit of fighting here. It's between A72 Toto Wolff and Domar Daimar. Going nearly 3 wide. The McLaren hasn't got the RS. And then the Kickstar was up the inside. And then coming to turn 4 now, the McLaren's draining whatever badge he's got left. There's a bit of contact. It's still side by side. Is one going to back out? No, there's a bit of contact with the wall, and the Kickstarter keeps the position. Wow, lap 22, and it's still getting spicy in the top 8, 9, and 10. So, this battle will have to wait another day. And Toto Wolff gets a penalty though. So it's all for naught. A72 is going to go around the outside on them new mediums. And is he going to make it stick? This is where Toto Wolff defended off Domar Daimar on the other lap, where they had a bit of a wheel bang, and I believe it's still safe. So yeah, A72 makes a position, but look at the battery difference. I mean, he's not using overtake, so he's just staying within it. Oh, he goes very wide though, and that's going to promote Domar Daimar to go straight around the outside. No cares given. Aiden Elite is still in P4. I thought he changed position, and they didn't. Brewdog is on the outside of Game Minion now. So Game Minion's just falling a little bit. Dragoon's also on the back of this. Is he going to make a move on the McLaren? He's trying. He's definitely looking up the inside. Is he going to brake much later? Yes, he is. He's still in overtake. He goes very wide though. That's going to be a bit of a... And then there's a bit of contact with Game Minion who comes back on him. And he throws it in overtake, but he hasn't got the battery to fight that. So he lets it go. Bit of contact with the outside wall. Primal and Tabenta have also swapped positions just then. As my brother, who co-commentating, is now just sat on his phone. Must be lucky. Woodsy pits, maybe for the fastest lap attempt.
No, I'm looking.
Well, we're coming on to the penultimate lap that Towley is just outstandingly has drove this race. Nearly 5 seconds ahead. Hayden's gone for a move. Doesn't make it stick. He hasn't got much ERS left as well. and then the Aston Martin has much more, but he's also on the back of Boo. So is this going to be a move for P2? Again, it's just never in reach every time we get to the start finish straight.
Boo's got a penalty, so...
Yeah, I know, but it's just... Yeah, I know, but it's like the Dark Martin needs to overtake Boo. He's just stuck in the dirty air. I know there's only one lap to go, like. Whoa! Whitey and Peter have just come in a bit of contact. Is there a bit of wing damage for Whitey? No, there's not. I believe Whitey gave that position back, though. And then we've got the other kick Sauber having a battle with Domar Daimar. Hayden is overtook the Daimar. They are both going at it. Hayden looked around the outside, I believe, but obviously he couldn't make a move there. So this is now for P2 net with the penalty of Boo. So obviously Hayden is now like, he needs to try and find a way around him. So he can't make it in the DRS zone because the Dark Mark's got DRS as well. We've not talked much about Towley yet. He's just running off with this, 5 seconds in the lead. No point of even mentioning him.
You have to do it next lap.
Right, Towley is about to cross the line to start the penultimate tour of the circuit. And then still Hayden. Is he going to make it 2 P2s on Monday and Wednesday? Or is the Dark Mark going to spoil that party and get P2? It'll still be 2 podiums for Hayden Elite. Look at that though, he's right on the back of him. He's like there or thereabouts. Oh, we got Domar Daimar now right on the back of the Kick Sauber. Both of them running out of the RS. The Kick Sauber covers the inside, but the McLaren puts it up there anyway. Oh, bit of a turn in when the Kick Sauber was still there. We got a yellow flag, it's a Mercedes off. Primal had a bit of an off on the final lap. He's lost a bit of his front wing, that might demote him a few positions. Hayden now is right on the back. Actually, the Dark Mark hasn't got DRS for the final 2 DRS zones of the circuit. That's going to make it a bit more difficult. And also, if they fight any more, Boom might get the 3 seconds. It's at 1.6. This will be a very dramatic last lap if that happens. Anyway, just need to keep it in line now. The gap's nearly 2 seconds. 2.1. Boom might do it on the final lap here. Whoa, getting very close to that. So the Dark Mark now has conceded the position. Is he going to go? He does. He keeps it up the inside. They're going to go side by side into the final corner. And then Hayden, is it going to be Hayden or is it going to be the Dark Mark? I think the Dark Mark's just behind, coming to the line. He's got the DRS, but I think Hayden's done it on the final lap. Yes, he has. I don't know the gap though. So tally 1, I missed that coming across the line. 2 focus on this. It was by 0.85. 0.085. And then to Benson P5, A72 and P6 goes down to P7. Domar Daimar P6. Nope, they haven't finished. Sorry, Domar Daimar will be demoted a position. However, A72 gets it on track. Toto Wolff also has a penalty, so I believe Brewdog will go above Toto Wolff on track. Yes, he does. And then Game Minion in P10, and then everyone else penalty. So Dragoon, Peter, Whitey, and then Primal, who had an atrocious final lap, having a bit of front wing damage, I believe. So he goes across the line in P14, but demotes to P15 to find the pass. And then Woodsy will be our final driver to cross the line. Don't remember Betcher's retiring. I wonder if that's why there's a yellow flag. I wonder if he retired in the pit lane.
Primal had a puncher, by the way.
Puncher, right. We're only on 52% and you had a puncher. Primal, how has that happened? Woodsy across the line now. Primal, have you recorded that? Because I'd love to see it, because like that's mental. You had a puncher. Are you sure the back right was on 52% though? Because it's a bit weird that. Maybe he ran over debris then. It's the only thing I could think of. But driver of the day, Hayden Elite. I spun and the rest is history. Fair. Towley, find the pass as most overtakes, and then cleanest driver is Hayden. So your top, your driver, your top drivers, Towley led the race start to finish. Hayden then started 15th up to second. That's 2 second places now from 15th or lower on both days. That mark again a big gain, 8th to 3rd, and then it's Boo in 4th, to Benson 5th, A72 in 6th, Domad Dynamite in 7th, Brewdog in 8th, Total Wolf in 9th, Gaming in 10th, Dragoon in 11th, Peter in 12th, Whitey in P13, Find the Pass in P14, Primal in P15, Woodsy in P16, and then Betch and Goomba both retired. So, luckily my internet held up for the rest of the race. We'll quickly go over the instance just so it's recorded. Obviously, someone, if they have an issue, will have to... Fair enough, Primal. Well, I enjoyed it after very shaky qualifying. I hope everyone has a good rest of their evening, and I'm going to go throw my internet box out the window. Bye!